Moortown in Portland are descendants of runaway enslaved Africans on the plantations of Jamaica. I, as a linguist, became interested in the community on reading a 1981 article by Kenneth Bilby entitled How the Older Heads Talk. The article suggested that in addition to regular Jamaican Creole, there were two other languages in use in the community. One language was Kromanti, clearly related to the Akan language cluster spoken in modern-day Ghana. This language was used by the Maroons to communicate with their African-born ancestors. The other language was Maroon Spirit language, as Bilby called it, or as the people called it, old-time patois. That language they used to communicate with their Jamaican-born ancestors. My question was this for real? No linguist before or since has ever recorded in Jamaica a language like Maroon Spirit language. It was so different from regular Jamaican Creole and so similar to the Creole languages of Suriname that one couldn't help but ask the question, did Bilby make this thing up? So, with the permission of the Maroon Council in Moortown, we headed into the John Crow Mountains of Portland to investigate this language. Mr. Isaac Bernard, one of the older heads still alive, opened the window through which we could hear and see how the older heads talk. The rain had fallen the night before and most of the day. It had stopped falling just around 4 p.m. when the colonel, along with some other Maroon guides, took us on the 1.5-hour trek to Comfort Castle, where Mr. Isaac Bernard lived. Grande Coto Grande, the Maroon name for the Rio Grande River, and all its tributaries were in full swing.
There was water everywhere, shooting out of every crevice in the hilly terrain. Maybe that was a good sign, since we had gone to research the language of Mr. Bernard's ancestors, Kromanti. We had traveled with the rum necessary to keep the ancestors happy, and nature was giving us the other means of doing so, the water.
You tell the chief say me go there. So man could do from so come on out to bring another to I tell you one thing, Mitaka. I tell you that.
Yes, tell me.
No.
You not tell me?
No.
What make?
You are thinking Pongsa si kwe kubo tatanya me from so come on out to bring another to
Mr. Bernard and the culture he represents is not just skilled in communication, it also places a high value on science.
Mr. Taka everything to Goni.
Yeah, you know Sataka everything. Chamu
ye too.
Yeah, no so.
That term was often translated to us as talk some, leave some, which means that some things are better left unspoken.
Anyway, me like to see what one. When you know come up here, you know me see nobody.
Where? Yeah, so?
No.
But else? We see enough people. Enough summa, plenty summa.
Suma waka we you come in.
Summa waka we be.
We say no. And don't know so enough for suma was the language to me. There are some good girls here with you. I mean, like them. But you want to near me. You look for me special. I mean, left hand.
We can left hand. You love him?
Boy, don't know me, oh, me say some days another dasher, you know me, you say. I don't want to let him go away. And I want to tell you, Nagitan said the girl go away for him. And him sing a car and tell him, say, the girl go home. You hear the word, let me sing, said what? Breaking girl go home, you not know me. Girl go for him, I don't know him. And why do for him now good enough? And he says, some days another, you know, use when you feel it. Some days another dash, you know me. Some days another, you know me. Oh, say some days another body boy, you know me. You say, can you ma? I want you to say, yeah. I want you to say, what did they make you? Can you ma? Let me tell you, can you ma? Me tell you, can you ma? Let me tell you, can you ma? Printing go taka no. You sabi auntie? You sabi? When you do ya, you say come call you. Remember, come back on a gully boy. You do ya, you say come call you. Remember, go, but no got no money, yeah. Gadoya, me no say come call you. Remember, go, but got no bearing on me. Gadoya, me no say come call you. Sabi?
I don't sabi.
No sabi. One thing in accent me na sonti and no sabi in na sabi. You always sabi sonti. You want sabi sonti? You sabi? Okay. No, me na boss a man, you know, but me got one little something. And sometimes me talk to me too.
You talk to yourself?
Yep. Hello? Yeah. Good evening. Well, having business are different something from this. Now this is a bugle for the Maroons. And whenever time we have a message to send, we send it by this. By talking in our language. Okay, but you have to learn the language to know what I say.
What language is that, Kromanti?
You got Kromanti language. We got Timbambo, we got Yang, we got Dokose. Windandu. Windandu, Dekose. Kromanti. When I went last in the wood over there, we blow this. Tell them same last. And when we go there, when somebody go there, find him. We am blue and tell me say them find him. When they find him, they tell me say, me sure we you. That means I see the man. If he's alive, I say, me sure we you. Me see a man be. Me see the man and he's alive. If he's dead, I say, oh, you. Me sure you. Me see your mandi, and me see your mandi pete. That means say dead. Chamu yetu.
So I mean, when you and other speakers and the colonel here, dies, how is the heritage going to carry on?
Well, I want to tell you, it is not one section, No. You have Hampong Tong, you have Scotchal, you have Charlestown, and you got Moortown. So it's not one place. So when one don't say it, the other say it.
So wouldn't you want to continue the heritage in Moortown?
In Moortown? Yes. And we are going to do it. We are going to continue.
When Mr. Bernard and the one or two other tradition bearers leave us, who will be there to speak the half that should be spoken? Will the Kromanti language and its traditions survive in the presence of all the trappings of modern life, such as the mobile telephone?
The facts on the ground don't look too good, but now tell me, what do you think?